Um, have you ever wondered why some movies with big budgets and star-studded casts still failed to make a mark at the box office? Well, let me tell you a story about Argylle, 2024 spy comedy that had all the ingredients for success, but ended up flopping despite its $200 million budget. Uh, Starring Henry Cavill and Bryce Dallas Howard, uh, Argylle managed to earn only $96 million globally, far short of recouping its costs. Um, but here's the interesting part. Bryce Dallas Howard had a sense that the poor performance of Argylle was imminent. She often senses when a film won't do well at the box office, and Argylle seemed like it would fall into that category quite early on. As an actress, she finds herself detached from the intense emotional stress that directors often experience. This is a challenge her father, renowned director Ron Howard, frequently struggles to distinguish between his personal and professional life. And she expressed this observation in her own words. And finally, as I'm working on something, I often foresee potential issues arising. Um, I've never been taken aback when things don't go as planned. And after all, I'm simply an actor. My role is to bring a director's vision to life. It, you know, if a movie doesn't turn out the way I imagined it, I hardly feel let down because it's not my creation. Uh, I'm not the one constructing the project. She shared that although her father often bears the emotional burden when a film fails to meet expectations, she doesn't take it as a personal matter. As an actress, her responsibility lies in giving her best during filming. The outcome after that, whether the movie succeeds or falters, uh, is something she can't influence. Uh, from my vantage point as a film critic, I've observed that she manages to keep her feet firmly on the ground amidst the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown. Whether it's a blockbuster success or a less than stellar box office performance, she refuses to let numerical figures dictate the work. She values the journey over the destination, which likely fuels her determination regardless of success or failure. Remarkably, in an industry where a flop could become a lasting setback, her unique viewpoint certainly shines brightly. And now let's talk about why Argylle bombed so hard. With a staggering $200 million budget, an impressive lineup of A-listers, support from Apple Original Films, and Universal acting as its partner, it seemed like the movie would be a hugely successful of God. However, things quickly fell apart in real life. The film's confusing identity was a major issue. The promotional materials marketed Argylle as an offbeat spy comedy, but the movie harbored a significant secret. It was, in fact, a spin-off of the Kingsman franchise. Um, this link was hidden, leaving viewers puzzled about the content, and even diehard fans of the Kingsman failed to recognize it as a part of the same world. And then the streaming strategy was the final piece. that sealed the deal. It was always in Apple TV Plus's grand plan for the film Argylle to find its home on their platform Argylle. In a move reminiscent of Netflix with Red Notice, it seems Apple considered the theatrical release less as a revenue generator and more as a promotional tool, aiming to create buzz and attract subscribers instead. The issue stemmed from the belief that the movie might lose its momentum before it even premiered, as audiences might prefer to wait and stream it instead of going to the theater right away. In the final analysis, Argylle turned out to be a costly wager that unfortunately didn't yield returns. So with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Okay. After all, who doesn't love a good movie mystery?